Okay, hello guys. Welcome to our webinar. We are in New York, and today's date is November 12th. We're gonna start our webinar for beginners, and we're gonna talk about a lot of changes to. Let me know how you hear and how you see me. You can put comments in the chat. While you're doing this, so you can see be on the bottom of the screen, you see the social media buttons, which is Contact, Facebook, there is a Twitter, Google Plus, and the email, and any other ones. So you can send your friends link to the webinar so they can join to us. And while you're doing this, I'm gonna prepare the slides and we're gonna start. What you can do is, if you watching over the YouTube, what I recommend, going to that link, which I will post it now, the link of the webinar, that you can log into the webinar, and I will post it in the comment of the webinar here, so you can be inside the webinar room and participate in the questions. So by doing this, we will know you inside or not. Okay, that will be great, that you can ask the questions and I can answer them as far as I know everything. So do that, and we'll start the presentation. So okay, we are ready to go, and if you see my screen with the red cover, so let me know if you see the screen. You can put it in the comments. You can put your questions in the chat, but please do not put any links. So there is a lot of people will be in the webinar. So we are here for one business. There is no sense of put that we're gonna chat links here. So I see people. Thank you, Wahid. I see people see me. So okay, we're gonna start now. So welcome to the webinar where you can find the way how you can earn up to $1,000 and just watching the videos and without any invitations and investments. This is the simple model idea. So we're gonna talk about this. Usually we do this webinar on Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I would like to present you THW Global. So this is the webinar for beginners, and actually also for the partners who started with me a long time ago, back in July. So we have some updates. So the THW Global announced the start on June 12th this year, and we are right now on the third stage of the soft launch. So what does it mean? The stage number 3. It's the stage number 3 started on September 21st. That's 90 days staging. We had the first stage also about I believe the 45 days, then stage 2, and now we have a stage 3, which is said testing with the payment. As you notice it, a lot of things happening with the last 2-3 weeks. So I'm gonna cover this too. So right now we have offices in 10 countries, which is included USA, Russia, Vietnam, India, Philippines, Ukraine, Indonesia, Brazil, South Korea, Tunisia, Colombia, and Dominican Republic. So we have a presence of the 200 countries. So right now in 200 countries, people see the view the videos. So right now there is some issues with the viewing. I will explain later. So we're gonna start. A little bit about myself. My name is Peter Ibragimov. I'm from New York, USA. I'm doing online business already since 2002. And I start building the team since July 14 this year. So I have around 80 personals, and total I have a team about a little bit above 600 partners. So today I was looking at the website, and currently we have 1,508,000 people registered within the THW Globe. So what does it says? We are in the trend. So those are global partners. And so this still a lot of partners who registered, they are watching us, and they looking from the site. And what I want to say, the THW Global already breaking the records. So we broke the records of the YouTube, and we broke the records of the YouTube, which is just for June and August. We registered a little bit above the 1 million people for 2 months. Which is YouTube did this, I believe it's back in 2005. They did it approximately around maybe 8 or 9 months. So the Google also, and also we I believe must be Facebook here, not the Google. So we also beat the records of the Twitter. The only one company we couldn't beat, it's Instagram, which is did it 1.5 months. So we kind of a second after Instagram. Okay, so that's all of the stages what we doing right now. So as I said, we passed the stage 1, we passed the stage 2, we completed on 100%, and THW Global Administration was really happy about that. So we right now on a stage 3. Stage 3 will end on somewhere in December 20th. 90 day will pass on, will end on the December 20th, and we're gonna start the new stage, which is gonna be finalized stage, which will be working for ages. And that's what the company states, and we are looking forward to see that finalized stage where it's gonna be all will be all parts of the puzzle implemented, and it's going to be a lot of features showing to us, and it's going to be a lot of so the payments will be going smoothly. So we're going to talk about the payments too. So let's go to the next slide, and this is the S curve. the business life cycle of simple life cycle of the any company which you will be seeing. So that's how usually company starts. So it's on an infancy level. We're right now on an infancy level. So that's a lot of people coming, and then the company grows in over the time. The growth of the company, people who register it, is growing over the time. So you see, we right now here. So I'm registered, and a bunch of my first partners, my personals, was registered when the company has less than 1 million people. So I registered maybe 615,000, something like that, and a lot of my partners, we did inside the first million. We registered inside the first million. So that's the a lot of statements saying that. So that's if you register it in the beginning of the company, so you have more chances to make a good money. So, and it's a lot of people. I mean, the 90% of the people, 90% people will come on those two stages. It's a momentum and maturity level, maturity stage. So that's why it's really important to see ground floor opportunity, because that's where you creating your base, you creating your momentum, you creating already here. But it's really important you sponsor the first people, which is you prepare those first people, and then you're going together on a momentum. This is really important, especially now. So let's talk about next slide. That's what's the website worth right now. So the THW, I checked that there is a website called worthoftheweb.com. When you type the website name, and it's going to show you what is the, according the tracking this company gets over the time. So right now, I mean, we beat another record. Actually, for one day, I believe it was like a month ago, we hit 12 million pages per day. So that was really huge number. So right now the company worth is, I believe that's a little bit above that number, 89 million. So it's a 91 million right now. So let's talk about next one. It's so we have 3 types of international viewers. That's how the company call us, as international viewers. Short, it's IVs. And so we have a first international viewer. It has a free participation. So you don't pay anything, and you're able to earn up to $1,000 for viewing the videos, and do some simple tasks like commenting videos, put the likes, and share the videos. So just for that activity, you're able to earn $1,000 per month. So if you would like to build the team, so that's the your limit is $10,000. So when you're inviting your friends, coworkers, or another relatives, whatever, so you can earn up to $10,000. So there is another type of the independent viewer. It's actually independent international viewer, where you can just to pay $49.95 per year, and you will have additional customized personal website. So together with this, you're gonna have extra website. So we don't know yet what is the website. Probably they didn't announce yet of the completion of that website. So I believe it will be some kind of a marketing website, which is help to create some sales of the electronic products, e-learning products. We don't know yet. So as soon as I will get information, I can update you. So, and there's another type of the viewer. It's called certified international viewer. So it's a $995 one-time fee and $39.95 monthly fee. So, but you don't have a limit on income. You don't have a cap. Compared to this one, international viewer, there's $10,000, but here it's no cap on income. But right now, I believe it's like a 50% discount, but we're not encouraging so far to do this because we need first to see if we can. We're gonna learn from the we're gonna earn from our free subscription, and then as we're gonna be closing to that limit, let's say $9,500, then we're ready to upgrade it. So let's talk about okay, there is a we have internal point system. Actually, THW Global had a patent on international viewer point system, and the company measuring system, it's in the tokens and points. So what is the tokens? Tokens is calculated for partners activity, and tokens can be exchanged for points, and the exchange rate sets once in a month. So right now, when you viewing the videos every time, and inside the videos, it's advertisement. In one video, it's you usually see like two in the beginning and on the end. So what's happening every time on a back office, there's a tracking software, this patented software, which is nobody has it. It's a unique one, and every time the tracking software is actually checking when you click on a video, when the video has this ad registered, and software registering all of the advertisement during that playing video, and it's registering on the back of the office. It's called viewing stats, viewing statistics, viewing video stats. And also there is a weekly summary where you can see your statistics like a factor. You can see the tokens, how they generated. It's like they're creating the credits. So those credits, it's actually kind of a tokens, and those credits will multiply by factor, and then it's going to be summarized as a token. So the factor is it's kind of it's related how many advertisements you see for the period of time. Let's say during the hour you see like 40 or 50 advertisements, so it's gonna show you your factor right away. So you will do this exercise. So when you on your back office, so if you have a question regarding that, I will answer them later. So let's talk about next one, the points. The points is for points you can get a gift cards from major brands store like Walmart and Amazon. So that's the one way how you can get paid through the gift cards, and also you can get paid through the payment system. That's what we're gonna have. So 100 points, it's equal $1, and points can be sold back to the company, withdrawal via payment system. So that's how this is the one way. So you can just without transferring money to the payment system. This is the one way to do it also. So, and that's another message, that the tokens get raised by the Google. That was from the latest, from the previous webinar. So let's talk about the opportunity for earnings on THW Global. So we have a free opportunities like viewing the videos, team building, and also online shopping. There is a search engine, and there is a survey, and also testing the product. So I will talk about those viewing the videos and team building most of it. I will be not talking about this because it's already understand. I spoke about this on a previous webinar, so you can see in the recording on my YouTube channel, so you can subscribe it there. And let's talk about next one. All of the paid ones, it's included all of the free ones. And also there is a selling advertisement that you can have ability to sell advertisement to the local in on your local town. And if you get a contract, so you can get 5% from the contract. Also, you have a management bonus. It's like if you have a big huge team, let's say of 50 or 60,000, so every 10,000 you get every 10,000 partners you get a $1,000. So we have already people reached that levels. So now next one, it's a code bonus. It mostly those bonuses we're talking about, it's for certified IVs. So the code bonus, it will be paid. It's if you have in the team certified IV also who generating the volume, so you get bonus paid up to 70 levels down. So from certified IVs, same like you. And also the real excited one, it's a partnership. So the company will allow to you, again, you have to be certified IV to open the local branch in your town or in your country. And the company will sponsor and will do the finance, and it will be do the sponsoring of your local office. So inside the local office could be training facilities, could be showing the testing the products, doing the survey. So all of the activity you do in office, it will be credited back to you with the token and points. So also another one we're gonna talk is the Power Leg bonus, which is a e-learning product where you can fix your super power leg position. And also we're gonna talk about the new it's to enter to the matrix for the $65. This is actually not for the certified IV, but it's for the all of. I just put it as like a paid ones. Yeah. About the income from the viewing video. So as you notice, so video and comment the video, you're gonna earn the tokens. So up to 10 hours weekly, anytime. You can do it on your flexible schedule. You can do it 2 days, 3 days. It doesn't matter how you do it. So right now the company actually waived the 10 hours. So what does it mean? It means like you can watch more than 10 hours. So you can watch 12 hours, 15 hours. When the stage 4 will be running. We also recommend use a Google Chrome search engine, because the whole model was built on a Google Chrome, and we cannot changing your IP address. It's strongly prohibited. Strongly prohibited by company, and anybody will use the changing the IP address, it will be terminate the account. So they will be sending the warnings, warning letters, and then for the first time they will send the warning letters, and then for the second time, so the terminate, even if you have the huge group, you're going to be losing also to jeopardize your account. So like it's really so we're gonna do the honest job and do not use any cheating devices, any cheating techniques. So let's talk about next one. So your potential income in numbers. So without any invitations, any investments, you earn up to $1,000 monthly. So this is only you. You can watch your videos even the under the blanket. Nobody pushing you to talk to any people. You just you watching the videos, and that's it. So there is another option. There is another option. There is another option to see what you can earn. It's just to building the team. Now let's talk about how you can build the team and earn the income. So when you invite your partners, you sending the referral links to your friends, family, and coworkers, whatever, you and they register, you able to earn 20% from their income. So usually it's $5 per hour of their time. So in order to receive that bonus, you need to have a qualification. So there is a limit, again, as a limit at $10,000. Now, so let's talk about this one. It's your personal already people start talking with other people. In this case, you have levels from 2 to 10, and you're able to earn 4% from those additional levels. From each level, from level 2 to 10, you're able to earn 4%, and it's a $1 per hour. So in order to receive this bonus, you need to have qualifications for last month. That's how qualification looks like. Here we go. If you have a team and you build the 3 levels, so you need to have a 2,000 points. If you have a 4 and 5 levels, you need to have a 5,000 points qualification. If you have a 6, 7 level, so it's a 7,500, and it's an 8 level, it's a 10,000. 9 levels, 15,000, and a 10 levels, 20,000. The 20,000, it's approximate $200. It's like usually, I believe it's a week of work. That's what we're talking. So let's see. Next one, your earning potential in the figures. So these earnings are according to stage 4, the finalized stage, which is going to be started in that somewhere in December 20th. So let's say you personally invited 10 people, and you are multiplying by 200. It's going to be 2,000. And let's say you have invited personally 50 people, you can earn up to 10,000. So you see over here, you already will be on a limit. So if you have this number, you kind of will be thinking about to get certification. Okay, if you have 100 people and you're able to earn $20,000, and let's talk about deep structure. This is a level 2 to level 10. From 100 people, you have a $4,000, and from 500 people, you have a $20,000, and from 1,000 people, you have a $40,000. And plus, you get, it's every month, of course, and you got $1,000 by your own. You earn it from your viewing videos. So there is a new bonus, as was announced in the last letter. It was from November, I believe, yesterday, November 11. It was announced a $50,000 bonus once a year. They are talking about any IV. We are talking about the free IVs, not certified. We are talking about, so any IVs who builds a minimum 3x9 structure. This is what I actually suggesting people to do from the beginning. If you sponsor one, help him to sponsor 3 people, and then drive the debt with those 3 people and help all of these 3 people to get another 2-3 people. This is how you will get your solid foundation and solid structure. So I would like to recommend to use that pattern in order to secure your business. So I will prepare I will prepare that slide. So far we don't have enough information on how it's gonna go, but I believe that's what it's mean by this message: a $50,000 bonus once a year when you reached 3x9 structure on all 10 levels. So let's say from level 1 you got your 3 people, and then from each people, if you help them to sponsor another 3 people, and so on and so far on each level. Let's talk about next one. This is another income stream additional to what we have. This is for all of the IVs and for certified and the free IVs. So this is the matrix. So the matrix was I believe was entered. I believe it's 2 weeks we started. So this how it's going. This is you. So you do only one entry with the $65. I believe that's how it goes with the money. It's an entry to the matrix. It's $49.95 and plus $10 processing fee for the THW Global. And this is $5, I believe, for the Payza. I don't know why that's for the Payza $5, but that's their commission probably. I just mail it to the THW Global, and I mail it $59.95 and I already registered it for the matrix, and I believe some people in my team also start registering, so that will be good. So when you paying this $49.95, you get e-learning, very useful e-learning products, which is Train the Trainer, which is they teaching you how to build a team, how to do networking, and so on and so far. And also the second package you can pick, you need to pick one of them. So I picked myself the social media in the workplace because I'm not so advanced yet on the social media, so I'm always learning. So I really would like to know how I can get a lot of people on my social media networks. So this is how it works. This is you, and you have your first. So this matrix, it's 3 so it's a 3 positions by 2 lines. And so when you company said, when they started this matrix, it says the 3,000 IVs was requested to do this. So, and the company went ahead and said, okay, we're gonna start the matrix, and we need only 1,000 people to start it, to at least to pay the for the 1,000 people. So if the first 1,000 people will pay the matrix, we're gonna do start creating the software, and they start do the processing of the matrix. So, and those 3,000 actually on the first 2 days, I believe 200 people or 500 people already fill up the places, already send the payments. So that's really what is gonna be really exciting opportunity for all of us. So this is the on a matrix Q1, Q2, and Q3. So we right now talking about the Q1 matrix. So this, you need to have a qualification with the $10 power leg active. What does it mean? I will tell you later on the slide. This is, you need to have your power leg position fixed. It's going to be explained later. So let's say the company said, when you enter into the you don't need to sponsor anybody. The company will put the people actually from spillover or rolled up. So the spillover, it's those people who are from the top or rolled up, it's from the bottom. So let's talk about, so let's say those people will be placed by the company from the spillover. And this is how much, I'm sorry. So you see below, that's so the matrix level 3, this is the pool bonus pay for each matrix. Let's say for this matrix you will get $100, and for the next one you get a 500, then the next one 2,000, and for the next one, it started from the 5,000. This is going to be for the certified IVs, so you need to have a certification. This is more money already. And also, if you even didn't, if you just enter into the matrix and you didn't sponsor nobody, I believe what they said, you're able to earn 20% matching bonus. Able to earn $20, $100, $400, $1,000, and $5,000 and $20,000. I believe that's what they mean. So if I'm not clear, I will get answers on those two. So let's see what the next matrix will show us. So as you see, it's only 12 people here. So the matrix 2, it's showing to you, so you need to sponsor. Okay, you see over here, this is the requirement. You need to sponsor only 2 people. Yeah, so you sponsor this guy and you sponsor this guy, but you don't need to pay anything. You only paying once. So the income over here, $500, and so this already is gonna be on this. The first line is gonna be 36 people, and this one 108 people. So when you say that sponsor 2 people, that means from your personals, it's gonna person will be coming here and entry for $65 or $59.95 actually. So and over here too. So let's say matrix Q3, you need to sponsor 5 people. Okay, you need to sponsor 5 people. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So and this is gonna be total already 972 people. But don't forget, it's gonna be spillover and rolled up. But it's again, you get the income when you finish this matrix, $2,000. But spills or rolled ups, I mean spillovers, it's rolled ups for the lazy people. I would suggest just sponsor your personals and put them in a matrix. Once again, it's optional, it's not mandatory to get into the matrix. So this is matrix 4 already, and as you see, that's you again, and you enter into the next matrix, and again you need to sponsor only 10 people. So you sponsoring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this is required certification. You need to be certified IV, and you will be in a good standing. Again, the income is $5,000, and its total will be, I believe, it will be 8,788 people. Let's talk about next one. It's a matrix 5. It's an income $25,000. You need to sponsor 20 people, and there is a 78,732 people. Okay, and the matrix 6, which is last one, you need to sponsor 50 people here, and the income is $100,000. So and total people, it's 708,588 people. So this is pretty much about the matrix. And once again, you're only paying once. You don't pay for all 6 matrix. Okay, the power leg bonus. So the power leg bonus is also not mandatory, but okay, this is the income number 7. What is here? It's a e-learning products which is provided by the company. It costs like a 10 $10, and right now it has a Microsoft Office e-learning product. So it will be around 40 different products that we can access to the with the monthly $10. And what it does actually, it's get your position fixed in a superpower leg. What is the superpower leg, you will ask me? The superpower leg, it's that dual team leg. When you're going to your dual team link in your back office, you will see there is a huge number, like it says left, and then there is a number. uh, my number is like 877,000 people under me. When inside your 10 level team, inside your team, if somebody purchased that $10 product, you will able to earn a 50 cent from that person. So let's say you have 100 people who purchase it. So from all of these 100 people, you get for each person 50 cents. Okay. I can imagine for people who has like 1,000 people, or like 20,000 people in the teams, that will be really good. And once again, this is not the obligation, but it's not a mandatory. But the power leg will be activated when the binary, I would say, will be activated when we're gonna have a 3 million people in the company in the power leg. So right now we have a 1,500. That's how it looks like, the power leg bonus. So this is your super power leg. This is you over here. And before you, there is like 1,000 people, and under you it's 1,000 people. Let's say under you, probably, maybe, I mean, under me is like 870,000 people. So let's say, yeah, if you didn't pay the $10 fee learning product, you will be moved on a bottom. Okay. Then I mean, you will have all your team. Yeah. But it will not reflect your income now, but it will be really reflect when the company will have a 3 million people, and then decided, uh, and we'll be saying, okay, we're gonna do the dual team and binary bonus. So you will be standing on the bottom. How you will be earning from your team, whatever you created here on your 10 level team. The company will pay, like, I believe it's like a 10% or 5%, I don't know yet. Looks like it's 10% of the volume of your 10 level team. Okay. So that's why I prefer the $10. It's not a big money. And so I registered it for $10, and also I registered it for the $59.95 in the Matrix. So it's already, they invoice it, and the invoice went through, and I see it in confirmations in the back office. Let's talk about the payment systems of the THW Global. So we are going to have several of them. That's the ones we're going to have. Right now we have a Payza and a check. So it's probably will be in some way we're gonna have a PayPal. We're gonna have probably I pay out. We're gonna have pay up. We're also gonna have like instant credit, instant debit card, which is like a kind of an offshore card, which is gonna probably cost maybe $20-$30, that you can go to any ATM and withdraw money. And so we already have a check, and probably we're gonna have a solid trust pay. So the company testing a lot of payment system, and there is really, I mean, they want to be sure that the payment system they will pick and it's gonna work for years. And that's why probably taking them longer time to integrate it. on the last email they said they really I sent actually email to all of my partners and in my team. There is an update on November 11th, so see if you need to pay with the Payza, and there is an email there. There is a email account where you need to send the payments. So Bitcoin, I think there will not be actual Bitcoin system there. I believe they have something like this: the I pay out and pay up. Inside this system, they have you can transfer the Bitcoin to your checking account and your wallet. It's probably will be Coinbase or any other Bitcoin wallets. Sorry. And next, what I want to talk about, the earnings calculated. Earnings will be calculated, so the cycle it stops on a Saturday 00. So they getting that's the cutoff time on Saturday midnight, and they calculating on a Sunday. So it's a cycle from Saturday to Saturday, I would say. So we do a lot of testing on other systems, and minimum withdrawal $2 that probably will be changed, and I believe with the check it's a minimum withdrawal, it's $100 there it says. So this is pretty much about the payment systems. Talk about the next one. Okay, that's the payment schedule. That's what they're hitting for. I believe we are waiting for this one. We are waiting for November 24, which is going to be for viewing of the September 21 day to October 31st. All of the viewing what we done in September and October, that what we waiting for this date, November 24. I believe that letter what I sent on November 11 updates, that's the already stone scheduled. I don't think so they will move any delays on that. They will not postpone it. I hope that was a red message in that letter. That's those crucial 5 days right now. There's another payment going for the team commissions. A team commission, those are for initial certification, the certified IVs, and also initial power leg bonus. That's what we paid for the $10. And about any metrics yet, so mostly it's team commissions for the $10 e-learning product. So I hope I believe we're gonna get some payment going already, and it will be seen somewhere in November 16, because November 15, that's the cutoff. Okay, what's the conditions for the registration? So a lot of people asking if I'm not, so you need to be 18 plus age. That's a legal age, and you need to be a presence of the sponsor. You need to have a referral link. You cannot go to the website and you on a THWglobal.com and put your name and register. You cannot do it. This platform, it's on word of mouth communication, word of mouth referral. So you need to have a referral link in order to get in. Okay. And most important, as you register it, you need to fill up demographic survey in the back of your THW Global back office. Do this ASAP, because while doing this, there's only 11 questions there. So on the question 11, you need to answer what is your interest, what is your habits, what you like to see, and then as you check those interests, and then you will go to THW Global website, your virtual portal. You will see all of this you mentioned it in this survey. Okay. Also, initial 10 hours viewing required to pass for the. So when you are starting the training, that's called training 10 hours. There is a part in the back office on your viewing video stats. It on the if you pass this or not. Make sure you see that message. Actually, this initial 10 hours, it's really, really, because all of the people done it, and only company will see, and actually how the company will know if you are committed or not. We have around 700,000 people who filled up the demographic survey. So for company need to know if from those 700,000 who will pass the training. So this way we're gonna see your commitment. Really, really important. And also it's gonna be really it will be really effective for you to see how the software it will be really effective how the software really interacts with your viewing. So the software catch the advertisement and your activities. So you need to interact with software. You need to kind of after like 1 hour or two to see your stats. Okay. And once again, during the week, you can see more than 10 hours right now. So we have a 10 free tools actually. What when we start the business, we use the free tools. One of them, it's a safe video sharing tool. So this tool right now on development too, and there is a personal link to the webinar. There is also the video site tool, similar to Video Traps. I would suggest you to use that video site tool. Also recorded webinars available on a YouTube channel. So let's talk about those quickly. This is the video site free tool on 6 languages. This tool actually sponsored a lot of people. I mean, thousands, 100,000 people. And this is really good because what it does is just showing the little video, like maybe 2-3 minute video. And then you need to click that registration THW Global. When it's going to be on the behind, it's going to pop up your registration page. And then contact with sponsor. This is going to be contact with on a Skype. Okay. I'm using this tool constantly. I would say every day. I'm posting on a Facebook, posting on a Twitter, all of the social media. Usually right now I get maybe 2-3 people registered during the day. Also, we have a huge success in Israel. For the short period of time, even the company closed the viewing there. One of my partners who started there in the beginning, he sponsored around, I believe, maybe 250 people there. This is really, he sets the examples for the other people. So let's talk about personal link to the webinar. There is we have a link to the webinar that you can invite your person. This is kind of a module will be appearing on your gonna be like an email here, so then you can register it. When the person will see the webinar, he can register right away. Okay, the next one, it's okay, you can order the free tools over here, right underneath my view window. You see, you have that order free tool video site, and what you can do, you can subscribe there and fill out the form, and you can register. Also, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and join to our G Plus community, and you can also do the free registration right here too. But I would recommend, if you have a sponsor, just contact with your sponsor right away. But if you do not have a sponsor and you can for one, so you can do the registration here too. Okay, there is another slide I prepared, that we have a training video linked to our webinar room. So right on the top of the viewing window, you have that back office video. I'm talking about the touring on the back features, what we do there, and some instructions, registration. Also, I have some more over here, like the functionality of the video site and other stuff. Okay, and also act now. After start, it will be hard to find someone who has not yet registered with THW Global, and there is no risk at all. Register yourself, invite everyone, do it right now. And please refer to the person who invited you here to this webinar, and register now button. So I finished it. If you guys have a questions, let me know right now. I will be, let me turn the camera. Oops. Stop sharing. Okay. Okay, guys, if you have a questions, please let me know. Let me see. Okay, Wahid, we have your question. This person from Brazil, I know. Why video viewing it's still blocked? Just wait a second. Why video viewing will still block it all over the world except USA? Okay, there is updates on that. As of right now, I know there is Australia, England, and Australia, England, Italy, and Germany was entered to the viewing. So there is a progress already. So during this week, there is a four countries was added. So probably they working one by one, they testing a lot of stuff. So we need to be patient. As you see, they fixing a lot of stuff, especially this related with the hacker activities, because it was like a million tokens was earned on one of the IP addresses back in Russia. So the Google find that loop in a script, so they're fixing this. So I hope I answered your question. So I mean, your country probably will be soon, because you from Brazil. I believe the Brazil has an office there. Brazil has an office, and let's see. I mean, maybe we hope it's gonna be turned on. As you see, a lot of countries already. Why payment process has Wahid again answered this, asking the question, why payment process has not been installed so far for withdrawals? Okay, payment process will, as far as I know, payment process will be installed some way before November 16, because that's we have a cutoff date on November 15. So I think somewhere around those 16, 17, it will be already there. I cannot say for the I cannot say anything for the company, but that's my assumption. One of my leaders video and their responses. So that's, and also the all updates on leadership.com. You can go on leadership.com and see the updates. I hope I answered that too. And if you guys have more questions on that, let me see. Do you still hearing me well? Some people saying there is something wrong. Okay, Wahid again. They changed payment date for free IV for some time, and 24 November. It's also not confirmed. Then why matrix system has been announced? Oh, okay, that's a good question. They changed the November 24 was actually from the I think for quite some time, because it was the I believe that November 24 was for months, maybe more than a month. Why they announced it November 24? Because they need analyze the data. They need analyze the data for the that activity was done in for specifically they want to be secured with the data and see all of the data it's clear without any hacking activities. So they checking this because they need to be sure the same thing will not appear will not happen again anytime. And while matrix was announced, I think they also mentioned because of the we have lack of I mean, the company right now working with they do a lot of negotiation, and a lot of negotiation with like 10 most advanced in the market. They have a 10 advertising companies, and they pick those companies like each company is supposed to have $100 million in earnings in the net worth, and those companies supposed to have 10 years of solid experience. So we probably will be working 10 most well-known companies who giving the advertising to us. Wahid again asking me, if anyone cannot access their THW global account, then how could they pay for the power leg? No, you don't understand. You can enter to your THW global account back office, but you can pay for your power leg. You probably asking about the $10 e-learning product. You can create a Payza account by yourself, and when you're going back, you can see on a YouTube there is a lot of videos how to do payment. You have a lot of videos on how to do the payment on a Payza. I mean, I had a trouble with the Payza, but I already cleared out, straightened out. I have a difficult to establish it Payza because I don't know, they very strict. It took me maybe almost maybe a week to get my account going. So but I paid by mail. I sent a money order, and it was quickly also. So if you have a trouble, I believe Wahid, you from Brazil, so you can send the payment just there. You can go on the back office, go to the virtual account, and you can create the order first. Then it will be do the PDF. You can do the PDF of your invoice and send it with your money order to your local office in Brazil. Okay, hit again. Why there is no option for withdrawal so far? Okay, again, once again, there is no payment processors yet there, and there will be options for withdrawal. So when we're gonna, first of all, we need to know what's the token worth. So right now, actually, we already beyond October 31st. So we did kind of a pool. We did the we generate all the points for, let's say, if I live in America, so all of the people in America, they working for the pool. So we need to know how much one token will be costing. So they dividing all the money on all quantity of the tokens. That's how they see what's the token worth. That's one of the reasons why they want to know, but they probably know already. So we need just to wait when the payment will be activated. Okay, and I hope I answered that. What there is no option, so yeah. What is that? I think I'm the only person who has great intentions to promote his novel. Wahid, you're not the only. So Wahid asking me, I think I'm the only person who has great great interest to promote THW Global. I mean, if you in Brazil, I believe in Brazil there is already maybe thousands of people there who joined to the THW Global. You can see the statistics actually. Okay, he asked another question: how we can convince our downlines for viewing videos where they can't view? I mean, right now, what I'm suggesting to you to do, it's if you cannot, if for those countries, if you cannot view the videos right now, what I'm suggesting to you, work on a contacting and inviting, work on a building teams, because this is the fundamental base you will create before the momentum. Now think about what will come. Everybody will receiving the checks, yeah, no matter what kind of check will be, it's like small or big. It's, I mean, I waiting for my check only proof of the payment, just to know that okay, the payment it's active, they set the set up the payments and so on. But what is going to be after 24? Are you guys prepared for 24, after the 24 November? So think how you can be advanced, prepare, like what do you do, what kind of materials you have, what kind of tools you have, and how many times you posted videos, video tool, that video site tool, we have a tool. So how many advertisements, how many those links you posted over the social media. Okay, you see, that's the key to the business. If you spend at least 20-30 minutes a day just to posting the links, I believe after 1 week you're gonna have some numbers going. I see this in the people who are already working in my team, who are already doing what I'm doing. So you need to set your example as you're the leader in your team. You need to set the examples so the people copy your work, what you do. So that's the, I mean, right now you can use the time when the company not viewing the videos in your country. Just use the time right now. I mean, that's really good. I mean, just don't sit and wait. Okay, there is another question we have. How we can convince? That's the how you convince the people. Just build a team and okay, you're welcome ahead. If the person sign up twice, then what he can do? Okay, if the person sign up twice, you need to ask him why he signed up twice. I mean, if he had a glitch in the system, if he has something done it right. So if he signed up twice, what he can do, only use one account. Only use one account so far. He cannot use a second account. Or I don't know. Just use one account. This was what I suggest, because I believe in a time when the company will go on a stage 4, they will probably do compress, but I'm not sure about this right now, because this is not important for the company right now. I had several people in my team used double or triple, maybe 4 times registration. So the company knows about this already. So just use one account and view the video on that account. Okay. What's next one? I see Wahid very active today. Okay, let's see. I would like to Wahid again. I would like to suggest you to have video calling instead of the commenting. If you should have a team who can discuss all these matters. I mean, we're gonna plan something like that. We're gonna have like leaders. Probably we will do next one. We're gonna have leaders of my team, partners. Maybe it will be internationally also. So we're gonna invite like 4 or 5 people in a room, and we're gonna talk about this. Instead of the comment, you should have a team who can discuss all this matter. Okay, is anybody has a questions? I will. It's already more than an hour I'm on the webinar room, so if you don't have a questions, just I will today, and you can see the recording on YouTube, or you can see the recording just log into this webinar. And also, if you like this video, please put the likes and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.